Hey everyone, Happy New Year. It's 2024 and with 2024 brings a brand new fragrances, and I have a list of some designer fragrances for both men and women that are coming out this year. So super exciting, some fun stuff. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Let me know if you got any fragrances that were on your wish list. Let me know in the comments. And then, what fragrances are you going to be looking forward to from the list that I'm going to share with you today? Now, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sasha, and on this channel, I do fragrance reviews. So if you enjoy that type of content, I really do hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. So without further ado, we're going to get right on into the video. And if you see my eyes looking down, I've got all my notes here in front of me because I want to make sure that, I give you guys the correct information on these upcoming fragrances. All right, so the very first one that I'm going to start with actually came out, I believe, November. But it was new to me. I didn't even know it had come out. I was at Sephora last night and I saw it. And I am talking about Replica From the Garden Eau de Toilette by Maison Margiela. Oh my goodness. I am not a green person. I'm not into like really green fragrances, but this to me smells really, really good. I was floored. I really enjoyed this. I actually sprayed like 2 sprays and I walked away and I'm like, wait a minute, I want to see if I really like this. So I kind of went crazy. I think I got like 8 sprays on. The ladies working there were probably like, but anyway, by the time I got back to my car, I was in love with it. I got into the car. My daughter was in there waiting and she's like, oh, that smells so good. You need to get that. It's got tomato leaf in there, some geranium and patchouli. And I'm not a huge fan of geranium, so I'm shocked that I actually love this fragrance. If you get the chance, go try it out for yourself. It is unisex. I do feel like it's right down the middle, so it's perfect for guys, gals. I really like it personally, but I'd love to know what you guys think of it. Next on the radar is My Way Nectar Eau de Parfum by Giorgio Armani. I personally love the My Way Parfum. It's very cosmetic-y, lots of iris. This one has a lot of fruit, so it sounds really intriguing to me. It's got pear, bergamot, there's some jasmine in there, bourbon, vanilla, and cedar. So really excited to at least try this one to see what I think. Then with Good Girl, we've got another Good Girl. It's Good Girl Blush Elixir Eau de Parfum by Carolina Herrera. This is loaded with bergamot, rose, ylang ylang, vanilla, and patchouli. I have Very Good Girl and Good Girl. Love those. Not sure I want to add another one into my collection, but we'll see. Next is For Her Musk Nude Eau de Parfum by Narciso Rodriguez. Pink pepper, jasmine, rose, some orange and patchouli. I will say this house definitely does a great job with musk notes for sure. And then there is For Him Vetiver Musk Eau de Parfum by Narciso Rodriguez. This has lots of nutmeg, cardamom, geranium, incense, red algae, and vetiver. So if that sounds intriguing, it'll be out, I think, January this month or February. I'm not really sure. Next, we have the Scent Elixir For Her by Hugo Boss. This has pink pepper, nightshade, as well as some amber. I don't have any Hugo Boss fragrances. Can you believe that? So maybe I haven't been blown away by any of them. Maybe this will be a first and I like this one. I'll definitely check it out. Next is the Secret Elixir For Him Eau de Parfum by Hugo Boss. This has pimento, lavender, and sandalwood. Then we're moving on to a fragrance by Paul Gaultier, and we are talking about La Belle Paradise Garden Eau de Parfum. This one definitely sounds intriguing to me. It has bergamot, blue lotus, some almond, vanilla, and ginger. So I love Paul Gaultier fragrances, so I might have to check this one out. Then there's also La Beau Paradise Garden Eau de Parfum by Paul Gaultier. This has coconut, mint, ginger, green fig, and sandalwood, and it sounds really, really good to me. Moving right along, we're going into Valentino. Here we go again. Another Donna Born in Roma, but this time it's Green Extravaganza. Green Extravaganza. And this one has Lapsang Sushanti, some jasmine, as well as vanilla. I'm curious about this one. I love the original. I've tried all the other flankers and they're okay. They also have one for men. It's Valentino born in Roma, Uomo Green Stravaganza. This has bergamot, coffee, anise, and vetiver. So there you go for the men. Then Kilian came out with Born to Be Unforgettable, which sounds really nice. It has cola, cinnamon, and some woody accords, which to me sounds yummy. Cola and cinnamon. I'll definitely want to check that one out. I know Sephora does carry Kilian. So yeah, I'll be heading over there as soon as that is released. Then I'm probably going to butcher the name of this particular fragrance. This is Lant La Matière Neroli Plein Sud Eau de Parfum by Guerlain. This one is coming out, I believe, January in select stores only. It has ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, neroli, vetiver, and sandalwood. Sounds very intriguing. If it's select stores, I don't know if it's going to be readily available anywhere near me. But if you guys get a chance to smell it, let me know what you think. Then we're going with Armani, Stronger With You Tobacco Eau de Parfum by Armani Emporio. And this one does sound really nice. It's got sage, cardamom, frozen chestnuts, and vanilla, as well as a tobacco note. And I do like fragrances that do carry that tobacco, especially if it's like a sweet pipe tobacco. So we'll have to check out that one. Then we're going to Black Opium. Here we go again. Another Black Opium flanker. There are so many right now. It's so confusing, but this one is called Over Red Eau de Parfum, and it is a very heavy cherry-based fragrance, which definitely catches my attention because I'm really enjoying the fragrances I have right now with the cherry note. So if it's really good, I'll be adding it into my collection, but very cherry forward with jasmine. You've got coffee, tea, patchouli, and vanilla, and it sounds really good. So if it is something that just wows me, especially the cherry note, and if it really is a long-lasting fragrance, it might be something that I would want to add into my collection. Then moving right along with Tom Ford, we have Vanilla Sex. This one is so extremely expensive. It's $400 for 1.7 ounce. Anyway, it's got vanilla, bitter almond. It has some florals and sandalwood. It sounds really nice. I'm not sure I want to pay that kind of money unless it is something that is like just mind-blowing, like never have been done before, so unique, and maybe then. But anyway, he also has Vanille Fatale, which is going to be a new version of that coming out in January, February, I believe. And then we've got Marc Jacobs. If you didn't think we could add any more daisies, well, I think he just added a bunch more, and 4 actually that came out mid-December. And we are talking Daisy Wild, and that has banana flower, jasmine, and vetiver. We've got Daisy Pop, which is grapefruit, yuzu, and vanilla. There is Daisy Oh So Fresh Pop with lemon and pear, as well as rose. And then we have Daisy Love Pop, which is pistachio and whipped cream. That one, for some reason, really catches my attention. I want to check that one out. So yeah, a lot of new daisies in December. Like, I couldn't believe there was 4. It's kind of crazy. I'm lost with all the daisies now. My favorite out of all the ones I've smelled is the Daisy Oh So Intense. I love that one. It's very deep, heavy, mysterious, intoxicating. I love it. But anyway, there you have the new designer fragrances coming out in 2024. I'm sure this list is going to continue to grow as we get further into the year. And I'm going to try and do some research on new niche fragrances coming out. I couldn't find anything on it yet, but I'll find something to report to you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a blessed New Year's Day, and I will see you next week.